More?
Oh, yes.
Bonjour, madame. Please come to Captain.
Mrs. Peacock, I presume?
Who? Oh, yes, that's me.
Cook, will you please check Mrs. Peacock's stones? I see you two know each other.
Don't be ridiculous. I've never seen this woman before in my life. Champagne? My lips belong to the Lord.
Come, make yourself comfortable in the lounge.
Thank you. Oh, for your hospitality. There's a couple of Benjamins hidden under those caramels for you, butler.
How sticky.
I expect to be treated like the wife of a...
Right on that thought. So Mrs. Peacock, after you.
Oh my, would you look at the molding of this door? This is quite a magnificent mansion, isn't it? Oh, who are you?
Welcome to the party.
This is turning out to be quite the crowd.
You'll find your names beside your places. Please be seated. Is this one me?
Oh, Professor Plum, you're next.
Perfect.
My tag's right here.
So, will you be sitting at the head of the table?
Indeed no, sir, I don't sit. I'm merely a humble butler.
And what exactly do you do?
I buttle, sir.
Dinner is served.
Thank you, cook.
All right then, butler. What's all this about? This dinner party?
Ours not to reason why, ours but to do or die.
Die?
Merely quoting, sir, from Alfred, Lord Tennyson.
I prefer Kipling myself. Do you like Kipling, Colonel?
Sure, I'll eat anything. So, will our host be sitting at the head?
All in good time, sir.
What is that smell? It's something familiar. Shark fin soup. Shark fin soup. Oh, my favorite.
I know.
Bon appetit.
Are you all right, Professor?
Yes, Colonel, I'm fine. Thank you.
So it wasn't charades. Are you sure you're all right, Professor Plum?
Yes, Miss Peacock.
Well, I'll say, this soup is delicious, isn't it? This is yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Excuse me? This is slight tickle. Well, I guess I'll be the one to break the ice. I mean, I'll be the one to get the ball rolling. Being a hostess is the integral part, as the life is the wife. Oh, I forgot. We're not supposed to say who we really are, but I have no idea why we're here, and I'm very intrigued. And this soup is delicious, isn't it?
I know who you are.
You do?
I work in Washington.
Washington. There must be a politician's wife, Miss Peacock.
Yes, I am.
So, who's your husband? Maybe I know him.
Well, Mrs. White, you cannot keep quiet. What does your husband do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, he just lies around on his back all day.
How lazy.
Not necessarily.
Sorry.
He's dead.
Well, who had the gun?
I did.
So you shot him.
I didn't.
But if you didn't, then who did?
Somebody grabbed it from my hand, and the next thing I knew, there was a shot.
There's no gunshot wound.
She's right, there isn't.
Look! There's a bullet lodged here.
You go on, Miss Scarlet.
Well, if the bullet's over here, wait, then how does the body... dialed here?
I don't know. I'm not a forensics expert.
Something else must have killed him.
One of us must have killed him.
I didn't
Look
do
at me!
it.
I need a drink! Oh.
Wait a minute. Maybe Mr. Body was poisoned by the brandy.
Poison!
Fine.
What? Someone had to shut her up.
Mr. Green, was the brandy poisoned?
How should I know?
Looks like now we'll never know.
Unless you guys too.
The screams are coming from the billiards room.
Look! We've got a killer on the loose, the missing dead body of Mr. Body, the cook with a dagger in her back, and all of these easily accessible weapons. The rope, the wrench, the revolver, the candlestick, and the... Where's the lead pipe?
You're so bloody.
Stand back. I'm a doctor. He's dead.
That's what you said the last time?
I believe in second chances.
Mr. Body dead. Again.
I'm going to faint.
I'll get you.
Sorry.
Mrs. Peacock,
Yes?
where did this happen?
In the bathroom. I opened the door and there he was. First I thought he was attacking me, but then I realized he'd been left dead, propped up against the door frame, just waiting to fall on someone.
Who would do such a thing?
Takes a lot of guts to kill someone twice.
That's what we call overkill.
But why?
What's the difference?
Makes a difference to him.
It makes a difference to us. We've got to figure out who did it, where, and with what.
Well, seems like it was probably the lead pipe.
10 points, Professor Plum.
What game are you playing, Wadsworth?
This isn't a game.
You! This is quite an impressive library.
How can I find anything if I don't even know what I'm looking for?
Civilized societies perpetually menaced with the disintegration through men's primary hostility towards each other.
Your fancy words would intimidate me, Professor.
Oh, I take no credit, Miss Peacock. Freud, I think he's onto something.
Now is not the time for academic pursuits. We're supposed to be finding evidence.
Well, it's a fruitless search if you ask me. I mean, it's not like we're gonna walk into a room with the evidence plastered on a wall.
I suppose you're right.
Come on, let's go upstairs. Maybe we'll be excited by something in the bedroom.
I haven't been this excited by something in a bedroom for years.